When it comes to wedding planning, sometimes you also need to plan for drama at work. Welcome to episode 8 of my true career stories. Grab your popcorn. This is Adolf, and in this video, I'll tell you how my job made my wedding day more stressful than it needed to be. Several years ago, I was a receptionist for a local office. Glamorous, I know. A year before my wedding, I gave my supervisor the heads up. You'd think that would be enough, right? Ha! Think again. Even with a year's notice and constant reminders, I had to beg, plead, and negotiate just to get 2 days off for my wedding. 2 days. 1 day to prep and 1 for the wedding. Planning a wedding is hard enough without playing office Tetris to cover your shifts. I had to call around to find someone to cover my hours. My supervisor couldn't be bothered. The week of my wedding, I had every work hour accounted for, except the last 15 minutes. A girl from HR said she could help. However, her schedule begins at 7:45 and ends at 4:45. She couldn't possibly work until 5 p.m. because, you know, those 15 minutes of overtime are just totally unacceptable. I was furious. My wedding could have been derailed because of her and 15 lousy minutes. Finally, she decides to be charitable and come into work at 8 a.m. instead of 7:45. So I no longer needed to worry about the 15 minutes. With that, my supervisor approved my day off request, and I could get married. Woohoo! Thanks for the generosity, HR. Honeymoon? Forget about it. Because who needs a honeymoon when you have an entire weekend off from work? That's the American way. Moral of the story: your job needs to be part of your wedding planning. Do you have any stories about your job making your wedding more stressful? If so, please share them in the comments.